awaited thee. Thou hast rescued Princess Dusk and rid us of that terrible primeval human, even halting the spread of the abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow me to express my gratitude. I thank thee, as do we all.
That's how you get some, 3 more of those Elizabeth mushrooms. Yeah, like the sea brews. There's one other thing I gotta show off before we jump to the Kalameet fight. Alright, welcome back. We're at the Ulyssil Township, and we're going to start this Kalameet boss fight. And the first thing we're going to do is head down this cliffside. Cliffside, I guess? I don't know. We're just heading this way. That's something to keep in mind. There are dogs here. Not too hard to deal with, but just... they're here. So, keep your shield up. Let them come to you. Take him down. Now before we go out, there is a stone lizard. That'll be below us. There's a way to kind of get down by using the rocks instead of this ladder. But before we do that, go ahead and just take in the scenery. Very interesting. And oh, yep, there's a dragon. Yep, stick around, he's gonna burn us to his crisp, so let's go ahead and head back. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to our giant friend about our new problem.
Tomorrow, is the black dragon posing the duress?
Go ahead and say yes.
Yes, I thought as much. He's called Kalameet. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
Yep.
Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch, and see how Goth hunts dragons.
Falls like a rock.
Ha ha! Yes. A truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Ah, dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling.
So yeah, that keeps the dragon grounded and keeps him from flying up and doing an aerial bombing on you. It is possible to defeat him. I mean, unless the video I saw before was from like a modded PC gameplay. Pretty sure it wasn't, but that was a different build. Looked like it was purely sorcery. And the person who uploaded that had been much more skilled at this. So yeah, I'd like to have him taken down first before I start fighting him. It's like the other dragons, he does have a tail weapon. In my opinion, it's the best, not only of the dragon weapons, but just the tail weapons themselves. Very powerful, not too heavy, easy stat requirements to use. Now again, for this fight, Sif Shield, I'm using that one, the Gargoyle's Halberd, which I'm using for every boss fight, pretty much. And this Dark Wraith armor set, mainly just because once you level it up, it has very high fire defense. Black Knight set will do well too, but you don't get that until you access the last area. And I don't like it as much, so, you know, preference. But yeah, let's go ahead and try to get that tail, which is going to be most of the battle. That in itself is going to take about 20 minutes easy. It's very hard to get the tail because there's only like 2 attacks that he does that allows you to get that. So at any rate, basically what we're doing is we're waiting for one specific attack that will for sure get us a chance to smack his tail off. Has it worked before? Trying to see if it'll work again. Main thing is I'm trying to keep distance from him, so you want to do the charge attack. For whatever reason, last time I fought him on New Game Plus, there we go, rolled aside, and it didn't work. It's that attack that you gotta look for. That's why I want to try to lure him to an open area. Immediately under. There we go. Smacks his tail down. Get a good couple of hits in. And then you're just gonna have to repeat that all over again. Yeah, for whatever reason, I don't know if it is a thing or if it's just me being wasting my time. Like a little superstition, but going back and forth like this for whatever reason, sometimes it seems to trigger it more than just backing up. There we go. Do it again. Roll underneath his tail. Okay. Main thing is you just want to make sure that you get it out of the way so you don't get knocked back when he does the charge. And then you want to roll over yourself so you're right underneath the tail, so he'll do the tail slam. You see, since he ran into that wall, didn't give us a chance for us to get underneath the tail. So yeah, like I said, boss fight's not hard. It's just getting that tail is a pain. It takes forever. want to get hit by that attack. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Okay. Best I can. When he does this, you want to back up as fast as possible. Especially if you're attacking when he does that, you want to try to run. Don't even try to shield it unless you have the shield, obviously. There we go. There we go. That's the tail. That's half the battle right there. Now you just wail on them and have fun. So this one... Okay. So, grab me. I didn't roll out in time. Mainly you want to kind of dodge the corner of him. Or at an angle. I don't know how long it lasts, but basically what happens is you take about like twice as much damage. So open that attack. Heal. But it doesn't last forever, so you're fine. By and large, what you want to do with this boss fight is hit him at least once, but no more than once. Now this attack, there is a way to kind of sneak around and go for the tail if you haven't gone for it yet, but it's not as good as just going for the main attack that leaves him vulnerable. And it's hard to pull off. Not impossible, but hard. Yes, the odd for it. You had noticed before I had that red orb above my head when he did that psychic attack. Now it's gone. Okay, rolling, running, or not able to run apparently, but... Heal. Got plenty of flasks. Okay, got me again. That's okay. So as you notice, there's a red dot above my head. So I will take more damage if hit. Now the red dot's gone. Block. Best way to go about this is unlock your target. That way you can run away from it without having to block it. There we go. that's Kalameet. Dead, gone forever. My favorite fight of the game, to be honest. Outside maybe Manus. But let's go ahead and pick up our loot. This area. Ooh, there's something back here. I think arrows or something like that. Arrows, yep. Then we're gonna go over to that waterfall because there's the chest over there. There we go, tiny night slab. Definitely worth taking the time to run over that waterfall and grab that thing. But yeah. So yeah, that's the Kalameet fight. Tail weapon guide, quote unquote guide included. Hopefully it helps. First time you go against Kalameet, it's gonna be a little bit rough. Main thing like with Manus is just have a good shield with good stability and fire protection, namely. It's like if you have a Black Knight shield, that works really well too. Or just learn how to dodge if you're doing a lighter build, and just take your time. It's a game. It's a battle of patience. But yeah, good luck with that. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.